Mayday, mayday, vessel taken on water.
Rescued at sea, 3 fishermen plucked from the ocean off Fort Pierce. One's talking only on 5.
Angela Cruz brings us his story as part of the largest news team on the Treasure Coast.
This seat cushion and this flotation vest are all that remain of a 26-foot fishing boat. Officials here with the Coast Guard station in Fort Pierce say they're not just wreckage debris, they're lifesavers.
Yeah, Dada.
Max Hager is home in Stewart tonight with his wife and 2 young daughters. For a while, the avid fisherman didn't know if he would make it back here when what he thought would be a typical fishing trip turned into a nightmare.
Within maybe 5 minutes, the boat was out from beneath us and we were in the water.
Coast Guard officers at the Fort Pierce station received a distress call this morning and sent a rescue crew led by Petty Officer 2nd Class Robert Broadhead. He says by the time they got to where the boat had been, a strong current had pushed the fishermen 4 miles away.
Whenever you lose communications with somebody taking on water in any type of emergency, it kind of raises hairs, and we were preparing for the worst at that point.
Hager said he was mentally preparing himself as well.
Obviously thinking about my wife and kids. I was hoping my life insurance was paid up.
Broadhead says when he and his fellow rescuers were out looking for the fisherman, it was more than an hour before he boosted the gain on his Coast Guard's boat radar and he finally picked up an image.
We could see something very faint about 3 miles out, and at that time we started making way and started seeing some color and debris in the water, and then it turned out to be the people in life jackets.
Hager says he's grateful to be back at home with a new appreciation for dry land and his family.
Gave my wife a hug and a kiss, and it was definitely intense. It was definitely very scary.
Hager says without this life vest, this story would have had a very different ending. For now, he says he does plan to go out boating again, just not anytime soon. Reporting from Fort Pierce, Angela Cruz, WPTV News Channel 5.